go. Thank you. Wait, no, I want that there. And then I want that. Oh, no, that was the wrong thing. Rip. Rip me. Uh-oh. What's that noise? What's up, the Lord? You're on YouTube. Let's go Twitch chat. Where are you going? Yeah. Shut up. What's up, Brian? How you doing? It's good. I can't even remember what this is supposed to be. What's up, 30 rounds? How you doing? What's up, Yair? DDU not working. That sucks. What's up, Joe? How you doing? That doesn't look right. In more relevant video news, Adore TV has a good new video out today about recent AMD history. Yeah, I should probably look at it at some point. I was going to watch it, but then, you know, stream live. Shut up, friend. Love your content, my man. Thanks, Free Thinking. Much appreciated. How you doing? How's life for you? What's good? Good in yourself. 30 rounds, I'm doing well. Doing well. What's up, Hearth Junkie? What's good? Top Kick Jordy. How's it doing? Chris, how you doing? Aloha, my friend. How was your day? Yair? My day was good. Good day. Good day of work. Good day of a whole bunch of stuff, to be honest. Come on. And confirm. There we go. What's up, Wasim? How you doing? What up? Love what you do. Also need that jingle for hot news. Maybe. We might get a jingle. We might not. We'll have to see. We'll see. Have to see how things go. Obviously, that's on Reese, but whether or not that's ever going to come, who knows? Who knows? Do more high-end builds? Nah, people don't like high-end builds, friend. People don't like high-end builds. I'll tell you what. Doing good, and you, Brett? I'm doing well, Wasim. I am doing well. Oh, the Lord, you're getting wrecked by Nightbot. No, I'm not. No, don't advertise somebody else's merch on my Twitch stream. What's wrong with you, friend? Is this working out well? Yeah, it is. Have you looked at the B450 boards? I haven't yet. I have not looked at B450 boards, mainly because just we don't have any. And other channels have done a really good job, and I don't see the need that we really need to get into it. A guide at that point. It's just like, what are you doing? Oh, rip. Like, people just won't watch it. Like, people don't want to see what they can't afford, it seems like. So, like, why force it down their throat? Because they're not really looking for it, you know? At least it seems like our audience doesn't really want as much. Oh, thanks for the follow on Twitch! Did you know before starting a tech channel you'd get a lot of viewers after starting it? No? How would I know that? How would I possibly know that? I wouldn't. Good night. F school to par. No problem. 30 rounds. Thanks for dropping in. Sup, Brett? What's up, Nadelku? How you doing? Why are B450 boards so bad? Why are you saying that, Francisco? Thanks for the sub. What's your advice to aspiring tech YouTubers struggling along with a limited budget? Do the best you can with what you have. How long or after August 20th do you think the cards will be released to the public? Maybe 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? I've been watching forever now and I've forgotten to sub. My bad. No problem, dude. Thanks for subbing anyways. Ooh, this is not working out well. They're struggling. Let's fix this. Display. Actually, let's see. It might be all about the struggle bus. Preet, I'm at Seaside. What's Seaside for you, Nadelku? I don't understand. What's Seaside? What does that mean? I probably get an X370 board before B450 for Ryzen 2. Really? I haven't looked at any reviews. I would probably get an X470. How do I... Oh, I've forgotten how to play this. Rip. Oh, Michael Serta with the $5 DONONONO. High five, friend. Oh. Thank you so much. I forgot how to play this game. I'll tell you what. Options. This is not working out. Bricks are made of bricks. What do you think bricks are made of? Nope, still struggling, looks like. Yeah, not what I wanted. We don't see the gameplay. I know, it's not ready to be seen. I'm working on it, okay? Do you love me? Maybe. I'm not Clay Jensen, Lars. Back off, friend. Okay, why is this? Why are you still giving me issues? This is not what I wanted. Ever watch Malcolm in the Middle? Of course. Of course I've watched Malcolm in the Middle. Why are you still struggling, PC? Oh, what's up, Strunk? How you doing? What's up, Who Am I? How you doing? Do you know what the specs for a mid-range year 2003 gaming PC? I don't. I don't know. I'm your biggest fan. Are you, Marcus? Are you sure? You sure about that? What are the specs for the Live 0C? What are you saying? Daddy, don't ignore. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Negative. Negative what? Freaking... This computer is not making any sense. Confirm. Okay. Fine. I'll restart the game. See if that works. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Thanks for good content. Strong's from the Cape. Thanks, Marcel. Much appreciated. I love your cranium. That's weird. Don't say that. Don't do that to me. Why you gotta make it weird, fam? Why you gotta make it weird? Hey, Papa UFD. What's up? Just MHMD. How you doing? It's good to have you here. Thanks for dropping in. Is the Fantex P300 thermals good or not? They're all right. They're not fantastic. There's not a lot of intake from the front. So I wouldn't build a super high-end system in it. Something more like mid-low end would work. How's the Django coming? I don't know. Ask Reese, not me. I'm not Reese. Are you? Should I buy a 1070 Ti or wait? I would wait, personally, but... Do you need a card now, or can you wait? What's up, 208 Gaming? How you doing? I love your cerebellum. The Lord, shut it. Shut your face and back off. Okay, that's what I have to say to you, the Lord. I hope you recognize what I'm saying. Well, I just want you to back off, okay? Let's see how that works. That's my boy. What's up, Pac-Man? How you doing? What is up? It's good to see you here. When's that Fentex Evolve X case coming? Supposedly October. October. I'm busy with homework while I'm watching stream multitasking. Wasim, don't multitask. Get to your homework. Leave me alone. And by that, I don't mean leave me alone. I mean that you should just be working on your homework. That's obviously the most important thing that you should do. I'm doing super well. And you, Pac, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Life's going well. It's going well. It's good to have you here, friend. Thanks for being here. What do you think of Bitcoin hitting 8,400? Isn't it below 8,400 at this point? There we go. Okay. Oh crap, that was a stupid idea. Yep, that was a terrible idea. All right, let's see. Guys, I'm just trying to get some gameplay set up just so that I can actually play the freaking game. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, that's how you do it. I forgot about this. You play EVE Online? Never have. No, sorry. Is the i9 9900K a real i9 or is the i9 9700K with hyperthreading? Exactly an i7 with hyperthreading. That's all it's ever going to be. Which is really stupid and broken, and I hate it. And I think Intel is being stupid poopy heads. But, of course, that's how they win. They have better marketing. And if they can make you feel good for having an i9, they make you feel good for having an i9. Shut your face. I hope you die. Aw, die. Okay. Oh, that did not work. Okay, there's that. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. What country is UFD Tech from? America. What country are you from? Intel build or AMD build to be safe for the future? What do you mean by be safe for the future? Both can work depending on what your use case is. There's not one right answer for everybody. Is there a way to bind my sword to my freaking mouse button? Because I want to do that. F. Okay, let's see. Okay. What game you playing, fam? Warframe. Trying to get it to work. Thoughts on Peltier cooling? It's cool, but it's not really practical for most people. Which monitors? Of what? What are we doing tonight? I'm trying to get Warframe to work. It's not. I know you guys aren't seeing what I'm playing. I'm trying to get it to work before I send it live. Especially because it looks like we're having some CPU issues. I'm trying to make sure it can actually work out well. Okay. Best CPU of choice of all time? Right now, it'd be the 8086K. I have not played War Thunder. Haven't even heard of it. What do you think about the anti-consumer practices from Intel and NVIDIA lately? GPU buyback fiasco delit. How is the GPU buyback fiasco an anti-consumer practice? Will you ever do a studio tour? We have done a studio tour. Just go back and find it. What do you mean get it to work? I'm just trying to make sure the settings are proper and everything's going to work. Why does your grow into your head? What are you even saying, Hamza? Whoa, we haven't played Warframe since the GMAX on YouTube days. Wasim, that is correct. Best RAM for Threadripper 1920? Go. Flare X? Something on the QVL list? Will AMD make a Ryzen 9 series? They could potentially. I'm not sure that they necessarily would, but they definitely could. Oh, Bolamus lol gave me 50 kroner. I love your work. Just a little support from Norway. Thank you so much, my friend. High five for you. Okay, this is like wrecking the CPU. How's the stream right now? Does it look bad? I'm not sure this is going to work out. UFD, hello, my friend. What's up, Radovan? How you doing? Looks great. Okay, let's see if... Will that work? No, that's none of those hot button. Okay, let's... whoopsies. There we go. That's... What's happening? What did I just do? Okay, let's... figure this out. Okay. Guys, bear with me, okay? Bear with the bear. Okay? Hold me close, Tiny Dancer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Everything broke on my side. Rip, chat. Oh, $5. Idaho is better than Norway. Thank you so much. High five. Oh. Rip stream. Sorry. All I did was switch on over to the game, and it, like, derped everything. And it's derping everything again. How long do you plan on being live? I don't know, an hour or so. We'll see. What continental do you live? The Africa continental. I know you're sponsored by WooWare, but what? I'm not gonna. Nope, not even touching that. Not touching it with the 10-foot pole. Cool live stream. Next video on the old Intel stock cooler. Thanks, my friend. Much appreciated. I thought Intel had an NDA today. Maybe. Doesn't seem like they did. Rip. Is Intel going to be smart and release Z370 Core i9 when NVIDIA... Why would they release Z370? They already have it. How's the stream quality now? Is it still running? Dream car? Tesla Model X P100D. It's the perfect speed car and family car. Can tote around all the chillins, but then also, you know, go really fast. Okay, I'm gonna... Let me fix something for a second. Rip. This is not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. Options, display. Let's go windowed. Confirm. Okay, that's better for me. I don't know if that's going to be... Give me a second, fam, please. Sorry. It's the same hair. What are you talking about? It's not like I grew a new hair. I just cut out some. What are you talking about? Oh, that's loudness. Yo, Brett, were you born in the States? Yes, I was. I was indeed. I'm American. Okay, let's see if this feels smoother. I don't know if it actually is. No, still struggling. Favorite Netflix show? I just jammed Final Space. That was great. I don't. It's not a Netflix exclusive. It was on TBS. So the FPS looks better. That's good. That's good. I think it's performing better. I still don't think it's perfect. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to fix this while I talk to you guys. What game is that? It's called Warframe. It's free to play, which is nice. Is the cost of living in Africa cheaper than the US? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. What CPU are you using right now? It's the Intel i7 8750H. So it's a mobile 6-core 12-thread. Favorite game ever? I don't have one. Is there any way to really fix a shorted PSU? I would not be the person to ask about that. Do you speak Afrikaans or Dutch? Not even a little bit. Sorry, friend. Not even a smidgen of Afrikaans. I will tell you that. I didn't want to do that. What case should I buy for less than $60? I actually don't know of any cheap cases. Not that they don't exist, but just because my brain hasn't ever processed them. There we go. That should work. Wonder if that's going to be better. Just drawing what I missed. Nothing much, Vase. What did you miss? i9 9900K is supposed to release tonight. I doubt it. Oh, excuse me. It was actually kind of weird because Video Cards released a leak on the 9900K yesterday saying that it's coming in Q3. And then they released another leak today saying, oh, wait, sorry, it's coming in October. So, rip. PUBG custom servers for the win. Did you guys like when I played PUBG? Obviously, that was months and months ago, but I'm curious. PUBG, yay, no? Do you think Intel will release Z390 and 9900K when NVIDIA releases new GPU for system build? It's possible. I'm not sure if that's exactly their plan, but it sounds like it's going to be around the same time. Okay, what does this look like? Nope, not even. Still struggling. The FPS looks fine, but it still looks like it's struggling. Oh, especially with that right there. Oh, 208 Gaming, thanks for the fun live stream. Thank you so much for being so awesome for the DONONONO. Here's your high five. That was a high five. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you loved it. I hope you love me, because I love you too. And we be family. Oh, whoa. Lag coming in. Hot and heavy. Try escape from Tarkov, new frontline, and many more. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. PUBG, yes. AMD, yes. I'm not rocking anything AMD. I'm on Intel and NVIDIA stuff. What game is this? It's called Warframe. The Lord, what message did Nightbot delete? Please play Escape from Tarkov. Maybe. I'll consider it. Sorry to bother you, but my PC build is pretty much complete, and I'm conflicted whether to get a Strix 1080 Ti or wait for the upcoming 1180. I would wait, because even if you want to get a 1080 Ti, you should be able to get it for a cheaper price once those launch. So that's my basic stance, is wait, because it's going to be cheaper. Even if you still get the 10 series, you should be able to get a new 1080 Ti for much cheaper in about a couple months once the 11 series launches. Have you tried Rainbow Six Siege? I have at one point. I don't want to play it. I'm not an FPS guy. He says as he shoots people in third person. You have some slight stutter on the game. Yeah, I've noticed that. It seems to be more of a ping related issue than the actual gameplay related. I'm gonna try and fix something quickly. I think the issue I'm running into here is that it's trying to run it at 144 hertz, which is not bueno for CPU usage, which is basically what I'm struggling with. So it's basically the i7-8750H. That's the mobile processor, and then I'm doing, it has the GTX 1066 gig mobile edition. Yes, there's that. Okay, why are you dead on me now? Okay, that's still struggling, but here, I have plans. Let's try to, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I'm going to fix this. Hopefully it'll work now. YouTubers always say AMD is better for streaming. Then why are you using Intel right now? Because you tried to get me an AMD laptop in South Africa. Yeah, I'm streaming from the same unit, which is why I'm running into CPU issues. Because I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, and now I'm also trying to play a game. And it's trying to run at 144 hertz, which kind of ruins the CPU usage. If I could get it to run at 60, I should be able to cap it. No, there's no thermal throttle. The thermals are fine. The clock speed's fine. Like, it's running at 3.5 gigahertz right now. Everything's fine. What's your download and upload speed? I have 200 meg down and 100 meg up. Thoughts on hybrid GPUs? What do you mean by hybrid? Do you think the 11 series and Navi will be the end of Crossfire SLI support? Because I think so. It's possible. It may not happen, but that is what I'm expecting to occur. I don't see a reason for NVIDIA and AMD to support it much longer. It just was not something that people really want to get into. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts. Does Wootware have international shipping? They do not. South Africa only, but nationwide in South Africa. Have you tried to play Hearts of Iron 4? I don't even know what that is. I do notice you, Nadelku. Chill, dude. Chill. Seems like collusion to me. What seems like collusion to you? Would you like or would you feel bad if PewDiePie ever told you? No. I think that would be a fine thing to happen to me. It would make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, let's see if this fixes it. Okay. If you notice me, would you play PUBG with me, fam? Not right now. Not right now. Love the channel. Keep it up. Thanks, Jamie. Much appreciated. Intel is not horrible if you play in stream. That is not necessarily a directly true statement. The issue that I'm having right now is not playing and streaming. It's streaming to 2 different places on a laptop while also trying to play a game. Do you think NVIDIA are trying to sell smoke with the 1100 series? What do you mean smoke? More playing with the mic arm, please. You got it. Of course, that's all I do. Okay, so this seems to be a little bit better. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that is better. Okay. Not running at 144 hertz was the key. 60 is where it's at. Obviously, like, when stream's over, I'll switch back to 144 hertz. But for the purpose of the stream, we're just kind of losing frames there. This is America. No, this is South Africa. Hey, since I do both graphic work and gaming, is it better to have 2 27-inch monitors, one for gaming, one for work, or one with IPS and 144 hertz? Bruh, I don't know, dude. I would go for 2 really great monitors if I could, but one great monitor. I don't know if I could go back to 1 monitor, to be honest. Like, when I'm in bed, sure, but not like on a work production basis. I definitely need 2. 0 stuttering now on this side, yeah. Okay. Well, there's no stuttering going on my side. I'm checking all of the statistics here. We're fine. Frame rate's fine. Bit rate's fine. All of that's good. Everything seems fine to me. We're doing much better. I hate the new haircut. Why? Why? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? What am I doing right now? What game is this? It's called Warframe. I really should put this chat on like the freaking same side of the screen that I'm watching because I'm not reading it as well. Why don't you use a desto? What's a desto? Can you sing for Is? I cannot sing. AMD is taking over 2019. It would appear to be that way. Yes, indeed. Oh, snap. They first need to catch up to Intel before they take over. They are catching up, and their switch to 7 nanometers well before Intel produces a 10 nanometer consumer chip is definitely going to help them out. All right. Okay. All right. I'm fixing this. I'm so fixing this. Give me a second. Okay, you go in the corner. You go in the corner. And then you go in the corner. That should work. Now it should. What game are you playing? This is called Warframe. Why is it like that? I don't care, to be honest. All right. Why did you just do that to me? Okay. Can you compare where you think GTX 11 will come to the 10? We don't know. We have no idea. Why don't you use a desktop? Because laptop's easy for me to use on a personal level. Maybe not on a professional level, but I mean, the fact that I can just carry this into the house after I'm done working, it's amazing. I can work on projects at home, not have to worry. Does VSync increase input lag? I don't see why it would. I think it would just... It's possible. I have the Wootware Woot book. I don't know the exact model number, but that's what I have. What's your opinion on the RX 480? It's fine. It does all right. RX 480 is not a bad thing, especially if you can get it at a good use price, which likely you can't, but it should be mostly fine. Where are the enemies? There we go. Why is he flying? Rate Warframe? Fun? Out of fun? Kind of casual game that's super grindy that allows me to actually just kind of pay attention to you guys. I like it. Hi, friend. Change to B450 worth or not? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. What are the benefits of a smaller nanometer size? Better power efficiency, more performance. I mean, power per watt. I mean, if you keep something at the same wattage, you'll definitely get more power out of it. But then also, if you keep something at the same power, you'll use, or you keep something at the same performance, you'll use less power. I have not done this gaming and streaming thing in quite some time, and I am super rusty. Does South Africa have EGA cards? Yes, it does. Is this a new section of playing live? What do you mean? What are the specs of the laptop? It's got an Intel Core i7-8750H, 6 cores, 12 threads, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a GTX 1066 gig. The laptop screen is a 120 hertz, 1080p. Smash that like button. Yes, please, friends. Smash the like button. I know nothing about game engines. I couldn't really comment on that. Oh, you flying turd. Did you add any extra thermal paste other than the stock paste on the heatsink? What are you talking about? What do you mean, did I? Or are you talking to somebody else? Where is that person shooting from there? I hate you. You have to die. Someone made an internet-modified Nintendo 64? That sounds about right. Wait, like it can actually access the interwebs? Because then, like, how do you play video games? Have you ever overclocked a monitor's refresh rate? Yes, but not obviously substantially. Some of them do overclock, but then there's like monitors that sell as if they're overclocked. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, proceed to the dig site. Where's the dig site? Oh, no. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry I failed you. I guess my mining card will be my gaming card soon. 1070 Ti. Nice. Wow, I'm dying. Oh, I forgot about using abilities. Rip. Brett, will you say... No, why would I say that? YouTube has a new UI? It does? What's the new UI look like? How can I protect 2 excavators? Probably because somebody can help me, maybe? I don't know. I'm still at 1080p, 75 hertz IPS. It's nice. That sounds like a decent compromise. What size screen do you have? Trying my best here. In your opinion, if the new Intel i9s work on Z370, will they perform worse than on Z390s? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like they're going to be updating the VRMs on the Z390s. It's possible that they will, but it doesn't, like from what I've seen in the Z390 leaks, it looks like they're going to be roughly the same. But it could also be that they do have upgraded VRMs, so there might be slightly worse performance, but usually on most case scenarios, you won't see any difference. What is going on? Rip. I'm literally dying right now. Oh yeah, I'm so dead. Best M.2 256 gigabyte. I don't know if it's 256 or if it's 250, but the 970 Pro. How do you always keep changing YouTube algorithms? You have a marketing team to handle. Why would the marketing team help me with YouTube's algorithms? I don't understand the question. What are the purpose of VRMs and why are some better than others? So it's to regulate the voltage to the CPU, and it really helps to determine how much power are you going to allow to the CPU. Wow, okay, I'm struggling with actually streaming right now because I'm playing this game. I don't think I can give you guys the proper attention and also play that game. So let's kibosh that. Let's talk to you guys. I don't know if it'll be different with PUBG, but yeah, I need to talk to you guys. More stable power delivery. Yeah, that's basically if you have, let's say, an 8-core CPU, right? 8-core 16-thread 9900K, but you're on a motherboard that's designed to handle a Celeron with its VRMs. The power delivery to the CPU will not work. It'll thermal throttle itself. You won't be able to actually use the CPU at full performance, and it'll downclock your CPU. No, I'm not going to move. Is this what you meant by the microphone? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? I think this is what you wanted. This is what you get, Voloy. What's up, Skills? How you doing? How do you actually keep up with YouTube's algorithms? You don't. You just make good videos. That's my attempt. Okay, I'm gonna change the freaking. Ow, that hurt. Okay, let's try to get this to work. Am I in focus? Not really. Back here, nope, not enough. Okay, so let's try that. That feels about right. Is that good enough for you guys? Am I in focus enough? Sink your water out of a beer glass? Yeah. Did the ASMR stream ever happen? No, never got the donation for it. UFD dance for us? No. What do you think about the Razer Blade 15.6? Know nothing about it. Okay, don't need that email. We're fine. Why do computers glitch? Something's wrong with the matrix. When will your B450 Mobo reviews drop? No, we're not reviewing B450 motherboards. There's no need. I mean, there's plenty of other people who review motherboards way better than we will. And we just don't want to spend the time on it, especially because like our audience just doesn't respond well to it. And I'm not talking about like specific people in the audience. Like, obviously, there's people who care. But as a collective, our audience doesn't really care about motherboard reviews. I'm here. What I missed? Not much, Daryl. How's your day going? How are things in Florida? Hot, I presume? Why do I see the chat 1 second after you react to it? I don't know. I could care less about Momos. That's good. Did you mean you couldn't care less? Or do you, like, have care for it so you have less? You could have less. What's the white GPU in the background? It is the Galax 1080 Ti Hall of Fame. What time is it in South Africa? It's 9:40 p.m. My new build has a Asus ROG Crosshair 7 Hero Wi-Fi 2600X. Blah, 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 blah. Is PS enough? How much is it? 750 watts? Yeah, that's plenty. You're good. That's plenty. I don't know anything about that Acer monitor. Sorry. Are you a gamer or a miner? Not. I'm a content creator. I'm a tech enthusiast. How's that sound? What do you think about the Cerberus Arctic White keyboard? That sounds like an Asus keyboard, and I've never been a fan of them. It's possible that they're good, but nothing. Is belly dancing the new GPU? Who belly dance? What are you talking about? What? It is an Asus. I've never been a fan of Asus's keyboards. They've always been meh. Like, oh yeah, great, they're mechanical, but what else do you really... It just... never felt like that was where their strengths were. Is the 2700X worth instead of 2600X? It's $220 difference. What does worth mean? What are you going to use it for? Like, it's not just... Like, yes, it's worth it if you need it. Like, is a Quadro worth $5,000? Yes, if you need it. If you don't, not worth. Should I upgrade from the i5 2400 to the 2600K for gaming? Why would you do that? What would you spend on the 2600K? Like what? You're going to get 4 more threads and unlocked overclocking? I don't know. I don't know anything about that, Northern Tech Hermit. Sorry. Are Chromebooks a viable option for students? It depends on what type of student you are. Apple backwards spells Cyberdyne. I never knew. Brett, what's up, Brian? How you doing? Did you see Paul and Kyle will be at the NVIDIA Gamescom event? I did not. That makes sense. What are those RGB thingies in the back? RGB thingies. Can you dab? I can. How many hours do you sleep in a normal day? Like 6.5, 7. Hello, what's up, Panda? How you doing? It's good to see you here. No dab, please. Okay. I used to have an i5 2500 and was struggling in Battlefield with 64 players, but an i7 3770, no problems anymore. That's good. It's good to hear. I'm doing great. How are you today? I'm doing well. Doing well. I'm actually a little tired tonight. I forgot to have my cup of tea before I came out here. Rip. Oh, we got a bits donation from Northern Tech Hermit. Thank you so much for the bits DONONONO. Here's your high five. Thank you so much for the donation. What time is it over there? It's 9:45. Are you a chronic coffee drinker? What do you mean by chronic? It's not like a disease. What's this live stream for? Read the title. What do you think it's for? What do you think it's for? Has anyone guessed the Witcher 3 GPU yet? Not even close. Nobody's been anywhere close. So something such as GDDR4? Yeah. I think it was on like 5 GPUs. It never really was something that was mainstream. So this is exclusively for donations? What? Where in the title does it say that this is for donations? What? UFD live Q&A and chat means this is only for donations? What? Oh, Hector with the 100 bits. DONONONO. High five. Any updates on RAM pricing? Not as far as I've been able to see. It just kind of seems like we're in a holding pattern. Like 2019, there might be some changes, but as expensive as things are right now is basically how expensive as they're going to be. Do you hear something about DDR5? Yeah, like it's in testing. It's not in production. Probably late 2019, early 2020, I would expect to maybe see it. What does this new fancy join button do? It's a $5 a month sponsorship on YouTube. So basically it's like a Twitch membership, but not like you get custom emotes, which we haven't designed yet, so you won't actually get those. But it's also more like Patreon in that there's like a perk associated with it. So kind of middle of the road, both. Like it's a Patreon Twitch hybrid for YouTube. Oh, Hector with another 100 bits. DONONONO. Oh, I realized I'm on the wrong scene. Rip. High five. Oh. Thanks, Hector. Much appreciated. Thanks for the DONONONO. Yes, I know I'm out of focus. Chill. Okay, chill. When do you think is a great time to build or upgrade a PC? When you have the money for it and you're ready to do it. Any other time is probably a terrible time. And when you can reconcile the fact that your computer will be obsolete at some point. As long as you can come to that, like, acceptance of that fact, then you'll be fine. Can you do a review of a motherboard that comes with onboard graphics on it? Probably not. As I was mentioning earlier, there seems to be very little value in us actually reviewing motherboards. How long until 8-core 16 threads are obsolete? Well, if Intel has their way, probably over another decade. Watching a UFD stream is like a really big happy family sitting and chatting together. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Is it worth it to water cool an HD 7700 and overclock it? Might as well try it if it's only going to cost you $20. Obviously, don't do it if you not confident in your abilities to actually water cool well, because then you could ruin it. So the GPU isn't actually an APU for The Witcher 3. Vega 11 graphics, not even close, Northern Tech Hermit. Not even close. Go watch Buildzoid for mobile reviews. Yeah, like, motherboard reviews are not based on anything. Like, the motherboard reviews we would do is just like, hey, it performs okay, and this is what its like VRM power phase delivery is. That's as far as in-depth as we could go. It wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be in-depth enough to provide extra value that you can't find elsewhere. Thoughts about selling me that GameX shit? I've had thoughts. The answer is no. First time builder, where do you all get power cables for everything? Does it come with the power supply? It should, yeah. It should come with the power supply. Why motherboard manufacturers always make black ITX boards? I've been waiting for a white or gray one for a while. I don't know. Probably because there's very little demand for the colored ITX boards. There's probably little demand for ITX boards in general. What time is it here? It's like 9:50. Is the Witcher GPU a 950M? Not even close. Not even close. Do you like to play with old hardware? Not that old, no. Your thoughts on AIB selling aftermarket fan shrouds that are only prime so we can paint them to match custom builds? Sounds like there's a niche market for that. You should do something innovative on your channel? Oh, what would that be, Nitesh? Because it's easy to say we should do something. It's harder to say what exactly that thing should be. Why are all AM4 micro ATX boards sterile? I don't know. I don't know. Do you think the i7 2600 is worth it in 2018? Not really. It depends on the price, obviously, and what you're doing with it. Because whether or not something's worth it is such a subjective, like, base question and answer. Like, I don't know. Would it be worth it for me? No. No, not even close. I would spend no money on it. I want that nowhere in my life. Could it be worth it for you? Absolutely. Good night, Radovan. Thanks for dropping in. 27-inch screen at 1080p too big? I would think so. I wouldn't want that. Like, I have a 27-inch 1440p right here, and that's better. Would you consider yourself a tech entertainer or in-depth like Gamers Nexus? What do you think? Answer that question. See it. Look at the channel and then answer that question. What does everybody think about that? Can you do a $2,500 build soon? Probably not, Macho Kills. High five. Oh. Thanks for the DONONONO. We don't have $25, and Wootware don't need to have them sponsor that right now. Final guess on the Witcher 3 GPU. Is it the Hades Canyon Nuck? Not even close. Are you visiting Gamescom? Probably not. Too far. Combination, I guess. Nah. Does it worth it to buy a 1050 Ti over a 1050? Yes. Yeah. What is a DONONONO? It's a donation, my friend. DONONONO. If you donate 1,250 more times, he'll have the money. Ah, except for YouTube takes 30%, so not really. Too far. Everything's far away from South Africa. That's what I was saying. It's too far. When's the next vid going up? Like 4 hours or so. Bye. That's all I came to say. Cheers, Zombie. Thanks for dropping in. Do you plan to do a $1,500 computer build? No. I prefer the old CRT because of the extra resolution. Okay. That works. Is Fantex going to make an ITX version of the new Evolve X? I don't know. They didn't have that at Computex, but it is possible. Yeah, YouTube does take 30%. It is a lot. That's why I would prefer, if you guys are going to donate, you would use the top link in the video description and go through Streamlabs. Like previously when I was streaming, before I went back to the States, everybody was using Streamlabs. But since I've come back, everybody's been using YouTube, which is fine. Like, I'm not complaining. Just like your money goes further on Streamlabs. Hey, buddy. Hey, Brett. Great content. Love it. Keep it up. Recent Patreon supporter. Thanks, Brandwin. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting us. When is the next hot news video dropping? About 4 hours. I challenge you to build the most cheapest gaming build you can. Probably not, because cheapest in South Africa does not mean cheapest elsewhere. When you overclock a CPU, should you always leave it overclocked in the BIOS, or just when you're about to really use it? I would use it all the time. So I don't know how to answer that question, but like, yeah, if you're not going to be using the overclock, don't use it. But that's also why processors come with like dynamic clocking, so that they're not always going to be at their highest clock. No, there's no collapse player with anybody in the States. It's just nearly impossible. Like, it's not even just the physical distance, but if we were going to do something like remotely, its time difference is huge. Wait, you said South Africa. I did, EJ. Yes, I do live in South Africa. RX 580 8 gig or 1066 gig? Either one, whichever is cheapest. Thanks for the sub. Hey, Brett. GTSY? What does that mean? Are you still mining? No, I'm not. Like, a 1066 gig performs well. The RX 588 gig will likely perform better in a lot of games, but it's honestly, it's the pricing that makes the difference. But when I say better, I mean like 1 to 5 FPS, maybe. And the 1060 is going to beat it in some games as well. When do you think DDR5 will be the new standard in the market? 2020. Thoughts on muttered or color calibration and tips? I don't have any tips, but whoa, friend, stay. Bad microphone. We picked up this thing, the Spider 5 Express from Data Color, and I mean, our color calibration was really off for a little bit because Rickus was editing on his laptop, which the colors were so off. Like, it looked good on his, but then when it got up to YouTube and everybody else were watching it, they were like, what the freaking crap is wrong with your color correction? And it was because his screen was off. So we picked this up, and no more issues since we got this. Do you have a pet giraffe? I don't. GTSY is glad to see you. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Overclock 3D reporting SK Hynix plans to invest 2.37 billion pounds into new DRAM fab. Complete construction in 2020. That sounds nice. Doesn't really help out anything now. Why would you ask me as a pet giraffe? Because I live in South Africa. That's the joke. Ha 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 ha. Can we get a tour of your house in a video in the near future? No. I have zero desire to show people where I live. So you think I could skip DDR4? No, not really. Like, you're going to have to go another 2 CPU generations before you get to DDR5. Which, I mean, I guess if you're okay with waiting, you know, 3 years or so, fine. Do you think 128 gigabytes of RAM will be the minimum requirements to a AAA game? Maybe, like a decade. Do South Africans have lawns? Yeah. Are you holding your crypto? No. What are you saying, Gamesburger? I don't even know those words. Skip DDR4, run with the Sandy Ivy. Yeah, DDR3. There you go. How about a pet lion? Exclusively, yes. Can you tell us about that South African dish that looks like chili in a bread bowl? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, thanks for the photo on Twitch. Thanks, Valmont. How long do you think it will take after launch for the Omen series to return to MSRP? Never, like the 1080 or the 10 series. The 10 series has hardly ever been an MSRP. Hardly. Back when the 1070 Ti launched, it kind of was all right, but not really ever. Will my system perform better on Mars? Yeah, because it's colder. You can overclock it more. GTX 1080 is 470 pounds in the UK. That sounds like a lot of money. Stop saying Twitch on YouTube. Do you want to get banned? Yes, I do. Could they skip straight to DDR6? Probably not. That's right, Rickus. You better be done. Dude just ignored my comment. I'm not ignoring comments. What are you talking about? Do you see how many are coming in? I'm talking to both YouTube and Twitch. It's not that easy to keep up with everybody. There's no... Okay. Well, now you just don't need to even be here. There's a spider behind you. Oh, no. Who cares? Thanks for the photo on Twitch. Much appreciated. It's called Bunny Chow. Oh, no, I've never had Bunny Chow. How big are the spiders there? They're not that big. Like, I've seen big ones, but not anything worse than what I've seen in the States. I mean, I'm sure there's big spiders elsewhere, but not where I live. How much do you think the GTX 1180 will be? At least $750. Have you come across snakes or scorpions? No, I haven't. PS4 Pro versus 1070 Ti. Which one is more future-proof? The 1070 Ti. How's that even a question? I have an 860 EVO 250 SSD right now, and I'm planning to upgrade to a 970 EVO. Can I see the difference in real time, like boot time? Not really. You're kind of at max with an SSD. Have you ever taken a DNA test? No, I refuse to. Hard pass. You know that in their freaking like terms and conditions, they can lie to you. Like they actively lie to people about like their ancestry. It's crazy. especially if like they see you have some like sort of political agenda about like you getting a DNA test. Like if you say, "Oh no, I don't want to be at all Norwegian. I hate the Norwegians." They'll be like, "You're less than 1% Norwegian." Is that 0% or 1%? Who knows? Yeah, 23andMe sold genetic information of customers. Of course they did. What do you think they were doing with it? Of course they were doing that. How can I test my case airflow without spending too much money properly? Does it get hot? Does it stay cool? Then you're fine. Oh, wait, it's wireless. Why am I doing that? Is Mark Zuckerberg a robot? No, he's a reptilian, obviously. How much performance difference will be between 1180 and 1080 Ti? We have no idea. Could be 5%, could be 70%. What part of a PC would you never buy used? I have no problems buying any part. I think peripherals would be something I wouldn't want to buy used. But that's just like solely from like I don't want anybody's dirt on my fingers. Thoughts on a 240 SSD or a 2 terabyte? Yeah, get the SSD. Oh, Daryl Adams became a sponsor. Is that on YouTube? Did you just become a YouTube on? You have a fancy icon now. We just got our first sponsor on YouTube, Daryl Adams. My goodness gracious. High five. One more. Woo! Reese, get on those custom emojis like I told you to, friend. Gosh dang it, Reese. Never does what I ask him to do. Grr. In case you're wondering, yes, I am kidding. Reese is great. How much does Google take from the YouTube sub? I guess at least 30%, maybe 50%. I actually don't know. Twitch takes 50%, so... You scared me. How did I scare you? I'm out of focus. Wrong way. That's better. There we go. Ask Reese about the jingle. All he's going to tell me is that he hasn't gotten to it, so rip. Ooh, we got our first sponsor. Then how much does YouTube get? Reese, jingle or Daryl unsubs? What's your problem? I don't think Reese is even here. My power supply was brought in October 2009. Do I need to replace it? I don't know, dude. I actually don't know what the freaking lifespan. I mean, it could still be fine, especially if it's under a 10-year warranty, but I don't know, man. See, can I give you a custom emoji? Let me see if I could do it. I'm trying, Daryl. Give me a second. How to do it? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to get it to work. Not really working. Does UFD have forums? No, no forums. No plans. That's not what I was thinking. Rip. Do you have a NAS? Yeah, I do. Rip. What am I doing? Okay, what's the link to this? Okay. No, stop it. Okay. This. Invite people. Copy. Can you not inhale the mic, please? Sorry. Could you not ask me to not do things? Because I'm kind of, you know. Rip. What am I looking for? There we go. There we go. I think I might have figured it out, Daryl. Sorry, this is taking me so long. You guys are probably super bored. My bad. Pictures. Whoopsies, that's not what I wanted. Upload. Pictures. See. Oh. Okay, Daryl, you have a custom emoji. Nobody else gonna join? At least I hit the like button. That's right, Daryl, you did. Okay. Oh, yeah. You guys just got a custom emoji. Spam it, Daryl. Spam that emoji. Do it, Daryl. When's the next stream? Friday. Friday is going to be the next stream. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me on that. What I got? I think you might have to refresh the page, but you should be able to... Here. I'm going to spam the emoji. Why are you... There we go. Eat it, guys. Eat the emoji. Don't see it. Refresh the page, my friend. It's there. I guarantee you. See, guys, if you sponsor the channel, or become a channel member, as they call it, you get custom emojis. Look at that. No, I just need to figure out how to put that on Twitch, too. I refreshed. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I can use it. I don't know why I can use it. Did you click on the emoji button that's in like the bottom left? No, no worries. There's no pressure to sponsor. I'm obviously mostly kidding. It's just that you miss out on the you know, the freaking faces to spam. There you go, Daryl. Aw, yeah. No, you can't do it, Skills. Get wrecked. So many UFD dudes. That's right. That's right. You can't do it unless you become a sponsor. That's how this works. Will you ever make a diss track? Maybe. Oh, that's too many. Okay. The max is 20 faces. You guys get max. That's as many faces as you get. I do wish. Does that count? It can count, but it doesn't unfortunately get you the emoji because that's not how YouTube works. They don't have integration with Patreon. Would be nice if they did, but they don't. Ripperoni. I'm so sorry. Shout out to all the beautiful people of South Africa. South Africa, great friend. Mate, what are some good nitrogen suppliers? No idea. What's up, Wes? How you doing? It's good to see you here. What do you think of exploiters in any games you play? I don't even know what you're talking about. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Fortnite or PUBG? PUBG. Easy peasy. Do you think the 1150 will be VR already? Probably, but only like basic VR, not the high-end VR that's coming out. I'll tell you that. Any suggestion on finding a cheap case for my PC? Dumpster dive. Do you mod Minecraft? I don't. Never have, never will. Ignoring the question. Which question? What question? Which question where? Shame. What question? 1150 will be around 1050 Ti performance? I doubt it. I think it'll be more like 1060 performance, to be honest. What's the orange graphics card behind you? It's the Galax GTX 1060 EXOC 6 gig. Oh, and Harper with the $1 DONONONO high five. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Could you please talk a little bit about upcoming content, channel plans, the direction you will take as you grow? We have plenty of ideas. We don't like talking about them. We just prefer to do them. And so you'll see it when it happens. That's basically our position. You'll see it when we finally do it. What's the white graphics card behind you? It's the Galax GTX 1080 Ti Hall of Fame. Oh, did we just get a Twitch sub? We just got a Twitch sub. JTHR99 with the Twitch sub. High five. Oh. I'm literally trying to create the Twitch emotes right now, and it is not working. Thanks for the photo on Twitch. Ryzen 5 2600 versus 1700. The 1700. I don't know why my Twitch freaking emotes are not working. Collab with LTT, I don't think I can provide any value to them. I don't think it would work out. Give away those cards? No. You give away your stuff. And Harper Fishing, is an NVMe SSD worth it over a SATA SSD? Not most of the time. Depending on the things that you do with it, it's possible. Like with our video production, absolutely. But like with normal like video game playing, not whatsoever. High five though. Mojave, you take your words of anger back. You have disappointed me. I do not like what you're saying. Be gone. Oh, thanks for the photo on Twitch. I'll be right back. Be right back. I said I know you guys can't hear me right now when I'm talking to you. What TV, Netflix, Hulu shows do you watch? I really don't. I rarely have time to watch any sort of television whatsoever. I finished Final Space the other night while I was waiting for Rickus to finish editing Hot News. I watched an entire season in like 2 hours. Because there's 10 episodes. They're like 25 minutes long. 250 times 3. Yeah, like 80 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so I finished Final Space in like less than 2 hours. Maybe you can work with LTT to get on Floatplane. Most people don't seem to want to pay for the content. So I highly doubt that there would be success in transferring over to Floatplane. Especially because like we couldn't upload videos early. We're just not getting them done fast enough as it is. Like I don't think we could provide extra incentive for Floatplane. And like we don't have advertisers, so it's not like it would be an advertiser-free experience either. So I think we'd really have to figure out what our value would be for Floatplane before we would ever try to pursue getting on Floatplane. What microphone do you use? This is the Razer Siren X. I've never heard the name Rickus in my life. Well, he's our editor, so get used to hearing him. Did you ever look over my application for resident UFD plumber? I did not, Daryl. Do you seriously want that position? Because we don't need a plumber. You should collab with Hardware Unboxed. They are my next favorite channel. Yeah, they seem pretty cool. But again, time difference because they're in Australia, which is, I think it's like 8 hours ahead. It's the same difficulty of collabing with people in the States. Like we're not in a good position where we are. The best we could do is like people from Europe. And I don't know of any like European YouTubers that I follow in the tech space. Floatplane needs to rethink the pay structure. Why? That's the whole point. Have you ever rooted an Android device? Yes. Yes, I have. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. You should at least say you're subscribed to Linus so we can spam him to have you scrap your hardwares without have that held against you. I don't even understand what you mean by that. Where'd you live before South Africa? America. Have you thought about upgrading 4K cameras? We are using 4K cameras. We just don't use 4K because there's no reason to. The amount of people that watch 4K is very minuscule. The amount of extra time it takes to edit and render 4K is not worth it. There's just no value in making a 4K video for us. Notice I said for us. Not at all. For us. There's no value for us. Europe has YouTube? I don't know, do they? Is YouTube even a real country? Do a collab with Polar Productions? I don't even know who that is. Wait, no, I've seen them on the freaking... I've seen them in chat, but I don't know about their videos. Floatplane not bringing in people or shows, it would be awesome. Oh, well, I mean, they don't need to. They're fine where they are right now. That's the whole point. They're trying to make it sustainable. That's the freaking whole thing. Do a collab with TechSource. I would absolutely provide him no value. Like there is zero reason for him to work with me. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. What time is it South Africa right now? It's 10:22. Linus Tech Tips X UDF. Who's UDF? You guys are suggesting people to collab with that I provide no value to. It's not that I would say no if they offered, but I have nothing to offer them. At this point, at least, which is why we're not doing it. I have limited internet as well, 2 terabytes per month. That sucks. Why are the emotes not uploading? I don't understand. I did not look into the gossip protocol with blockchain. Sorry. Sorry, fam. UFD in South Africa, that's right. Oh, look at Daryl using that custom emote. UFD faces of joy. This is the UFD face of joy, everybody. Enjoy it. In Discord, I was talking about UFD deals with a couple suggestions on making the website more user-friendly. I didn't check it out. I don't run that website. It's not like we can go up to these guys and tell them collaborate with you. There's another party that has to make choice. It seems like some think it's a one-way street. Yeah, like there's a reason we haven't. We haven't come up with anything that we think would provide them with value, so we don't approach them. Like if we did, we would absolutely approach them. It's just that right now we don't have anything on the top of our brain. 30 minutes waiting for you to answer one simple question. Sorry, Rip. You guys offer practically the same value on YouTube, then why would we work together? If he's providing the same value and I'm providing the same value, where's the point of collabing? Hit that like button, everybody. 3 times. Once for good measure, twice for double measure, and 3 times just to make sure. Can we expect some Threadripper 2 stuff later on? Maybe. I don't know. It's supposed to launch soon, but I don't have any review samples in line. Or if I did, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But since I don't, I'm telling you that I don't have. Do it for fame? What fame? I don't do anything for fame. What camera are you using for the stream? It's the Panasonic GH5. Why are you sucking so much? I'm trying to upload these emotes, not working. Good night, Brandwin. Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. He's saying the viewers wouldn't benefit from the collab, not just talking about his wallet. Well, not just that, but like the person I'm collaborating with. What do I provide them? Not a whole heck of a lot, to be honest. Like, you guys are recommending people that you already watch for me to work with, so it's clear that our audiences already overlap. So I don't provide them with an audience benefit. What do I provide them with? Not a whole heck of a lot, which is why we're not doing it. Collaborations aren't something where it's just like you do it to just get ahead. You obviously want to have something in mind that provides a ton of value and makes tons of sense for both the audience as well as the bigger YouTuber that you're trying to work with. Obviously, it's a little easier if it's the same size YouTuber, but that's not what we're dealing with here, especially with everybody that you're recommending. Because, yeah, everybody you guys are talking about is so much bigger than me. Do you have value, you noob? I know I do. That's why I provide it to my audience. I don't provide value to the people that you're suggesting me to collab with because I don't have any ideas that are worthwhile for us to do together. The very open-ended and vague questions people are asking makes it easy to do a Q&A. Yeah, it does. You still look like Megamon. That's fair. Does mining cryptocurrencies have a bad effect on GPUs? It's not the mining so much. It's the heat and the increased usage. That's it. If you're running games like you mine, then it would be the same effect. It's the heat and the usage. Typically, crypto miners have a lesser effect on their GPUs on the same time period because they do tend to undervolt their systems, which is better for them as far as heat. What's up, Trevor? How you doing? It's good to see you here. That sucks, infamous camel. Why would it do that? Why would it try to attack? Reap. Is my AMD 6970 at 87C too hot? That's very hot. Oh, Oaf24 just subbed on Twitch. High five. Oh, guys, Rickus is here. Rickus is rendering out hot news right now. Guys, tell Rickus thank you. Also, hey Rickus, we got our first channel sponsor, and this is our custom emote. I don't think you can spam it, but I can. You might be able to as a moderator. I don't know. Try. Do YouTubers sell the samples they get from companies? They sometimes do. We don't. We've never sold a sample we've gotten from a company. Oh yeah, Daryl, first channel sponsor. Let's go. Will hot news be the main thing? No, hot news isn't going to be the main thing. It's just going to be a thing. It's just going to be a thing for a little while. We have a lot of other content planned. It's just a matter of getting it done. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, why? Rushing till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live in day, but I'm in a hurry and don't know what. Is the jingle that there is no jingle? I don't know. Do you think we're deceptive enough to do something like that? I like the build video you did. Thanks, Adrian. Much appreciated. Are you planning on expanding and trying different things for different audiences? I mean, we already do. I don't know what you're talking about. Greetings from Honduras. What's up, Fahrenheit? How you doing? How's your day going? I want an Oob mining rig. What's that? Or Ube? How do I use the chat? You stole it from Linus. What did I steal from Linus? I like your heatsink video. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed making that one. Hi from Macedonia. What's up, Peter? Peter. Probably how you say it. Greetings from Florida. What's up, Valmont? Do you only read Twitch chat? No. What? Can you not see him reading YouTube chat? I want an Uber mining rig. What's that? Like a mining rig running in an Uber? Hot news, but I like yours better. I did not steal hot news from Linus. One, TechLink didn't exist when we were doing actual news videos. We just decided to consolidate them into a single video instead of releasing 2 to 3 on a given day, which is how we were doing it before TechLink exists, by the way. And then secondly, as far as what hot news is and what TechLink is, they're two different things. TechLink's aim is to get the news to you, the most important news to you, in 6 minutes or less. That is their goal. Our desire is to give you as much news as we possibly can that's happening in a given day, with as much depth as we feel comfortable giving you. So we're comfortable giving you longer episodes because we want to go more in depth on certain things. And sometimes that depth is rambling. Sometimes that depth is like actual good content. So hot news is different. Oh, Twitch, you guys just got emojis. Try them out, I think. Everybody who's a... Wait, did it work? Hot news, hot off the presses. Let's see. Did Twitch just get custom emojis? I think I just did it. Custom emotes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. Why is it not there? Rip, where is it? Dang it. Super jelly. No, I thought it worked. I uploaded it. It's showing it's... Oh, it's pending. My bad. Okay. Sorry. It's pending. My bad. Sorry. Oh, legit camper getting wrecked. Nightbot. Twitch will eventually approve them. Yeah, hopefully. Who did you cash out your crypto with? I didn't. I just spent it. I just spent my crypto. Took a week for mine to get approved. Rip. Sorry, legit camper. That sucks. Oh, Nightbot timed out. Oof. Wrecked. Jeez. Oh, wow. You got banned again. Wow. For 600 seconds. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Nightbot going ham. Rip. Where'd you spend it? At companies that accepted Bitcoin? How to be noob. Jeez. Nightbot going ham. Thanks for the photo on Twitch. Oh, my gosh. You guys are just getting wrecked by Nightbot. Stop. My freaking goodness. AMD or Intel for best upcoming 2018 CPU? Intel. Because AMD doesn't really... I mean, you have Threadripper, but yeah, even there, not going to be that great. Especially since Epic already exists. So, yeah, Intel. Yeah, sorry, Oaf. I can't. I don't have technology to fix you. Nightbot OP, yeah. When do you think the 11 series is coming? September. Rickus is an actual South African. I didn't put you in timeout. Nightbot put you in timeout. It's okay, nerf Nightbot. I really should. I should take care of Nightbot at some point. Oh, thanks for the photo on Twitch. Happy birthday, Brock. How you doing? Oh, thanks for the photo on Twitch. Oh, thanks for the photo on Twitch. Oh, hosting the stream. Thank you. Apparently, that's the same sound. Do you use Streamlabs or OBS? Neither. I use XSplit. Nerfbot. Yep. Worst mistake while building a PC? I don't think I've really... I think I've probably, like, dropped something. Adrian with the $5 don. No. Thank you so much for the don. No. High five. Yeah, five. Much appreciated. Here, foof. Is your $1,000 gaming build from June still worth building, or would you change anything now as it's a couple months later? You could probably get a better GPU now, actually. You probably get a 1070, to be honest. I could do a live stream where I build a PC. That is possible. So you won't answer my question? What question? Plans for the 150,000 video? What 150,000 video? What are you talking about? What's the weather like in South Africa? It's cold. It's cold and dry. It's winter. It's not in South Africa. It's in Pretoria, because like Cape Town has a different winter than we do. Winter in Cape Town is like the rainy season. In Pretoria, it's the dry season. Is Nano 3D SSD good for games? I don't know what a Nano 3D SSD is. I have a GTX 970. What should my upgrade path be, and when should I buy? When you have money and when you're comfortable buying a GPU. Same with mine. He's not bothering answering. I don't even see it. I don't see your questions. I'm doing my best. Gotta live these live streams. Yes, Dryden. Gotta love it. The only issue is that people think that I can read everything, and I can't. I'm trying my best. Like, I could just be sitting in my house, not live streaming, and then, like, you wouldn't get any questions answered. So, like, I'm really trying here, fans. Thanks for the photo on Twitch. What games you play? Not a whole lot. I haven't played anything since God of War. You're doing good, mate. Thanks, Kev. I'm really trying. I'm really trying here. What's the best Intel CPU coming in 2018 then? The i9-9900K, obviously. Obby. What's up, Peanut? How you doing? Did you see the Galaxy Tab S4? I did not. I don't know anything about it. No. I like your streams. No, sorry, legit camper. You're complaining too much. I'm not going to stream anymore. What phone do you use? It's a Pixel 2 XL. But why can't you read everything? Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. People are so greedy. They need to calm down. Nah, that's not true. People aren't greedy. They just... I just don't think people... I think the main issue is that people just don't understand what it's like to be a content creator with a like audience of a lot of people, and like what it means to be spammed with messages constantly. Like, it's a different reality. It's a different reality. I have 1.5 year of premium XSplit licenses. Contact me. Why would I need to contact you? I have a lifetime membership. Why would I need more? Shush your mush, legit camper. Shush it. 1080 Ti, 8700K, easily run 1340 1440 on high settings. Should be able to, yeah. You need to go to auctioneer school to read all these messages. I mean, I could talk faster, but then I don't know if you guys would be able to understand me. I just don't know. Would you? Would you be able to? I don't know. McDonald's run? No, Rickus has my LTE, so blame him. Rickus is the reason we can't do a McDonald's run. Nano 3D. Is it Nan 3D? I've never read Nano 3D SSD before. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of it. Sorry, fam. Almost got my fiber. Yeah, you've said that very often. What does almost mean, Rickus? What does it mean? Do you think there's a point in getting it at 9900K if I'm getting the 1180? Or do you think that's overkill and the 9700K will be high enough tier for gaming? It'll be high enough tier for gaming. The 9900K will just be very, very nice. How does McDonald's differ from there in the States? There's a couple of different things on the menu here. A few things missing, especially salads, and also like more of the drink options. And McFlurries aren't as good, but like the actual food is about the same. So like the burgers are about the same. Have you ever worked with Thermal Grizzly -8 pads? No, I haven't. I have not. When's Reese gonna finish that hot news jingle? I don't know. I don't know. Can you recommend any other good YouTube channels that aren't the big mainstream boys? Are you looking for tech specifically? Because I got a few people that I sub to that you should definitely check out. Is that what you want, Bear Matt Lol? Oh, DONONONO coming in. $25 from Skills. What? $25 Lana? Skills. Paying the bills. Thank you so much. High five, Reno. My goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Is your YouTube audience mainly in the US or in South Africa? Neither. Okay, so here are my list of tech people that you guys should all check out. Okay? So these will be under 100,000 subscribers, if that's where you want it to be. Because you said big mainstream boys. Okay, so under 100,000 subscriber tech channels that I am subscribed to. We've got Adored TV. So this is alphabetical order. We've got Adored TV. We've got, actually, do you want me to just link them? I'll link them. That'll work for me. Or, no, that's too much work. It's too much work. Adored TV. I've said that 5 times. We've got Brain Bean. I was subbed to him before that Lenovo thing happened. We've got Jared's Tech. He does really great laptop reviews. You should definitely check him out if you're looking for laptop stuff. We've got JD Tech Gear. We also have Joker Productions. He's not under 100K, but he's about 120. So he's not a big mainstream boy, but he's doing all right. We've got Nerd on a Budget. We have Oz Talks Hardware. He's also not under 100K. Then we have Silenced Tech. Go check him out. We have Son of a Tech. He was in the YouTube chat earlier. We have Tech by Matt. Then we have Tech Showdown. Then we have Timo Tech. TIMO_Tech. Timo Tech. I did not see Adored TV's new video. I haven't, because I was starting the stream when I saw it. So then we have Toasty Bros. Go check out Toasty Bros. Then we have Zach's Tech Turf. Go check out Zach's Tech Turf. Oh, freaking, he's in the freaking, he's in the Twitch chat. There it is. I am legitimately not tooting your horn. I'm talking about people I am subscribed to. So let me prove to you that I'm not trying to toot some horns here. So these are my subscription lists. There we go. Those are the folks I'm subscribed to. Go check them out. I'm actually not subscribed to any of the big boys. I've actively avoided subscribing to the big boys. A lot of tech. Yeah, everybody has tech in their name. It's kind of a trademark, I suppose. Yeah, you tuned in literally at a perfect time. Yeah, sorry. My bad. I'm subscribed to all but one. Which one were you not subscribed to? Robbie Robot Tech. Daddy Linus? No, I'm not subscribed to Linus. I'll pay attention to Linus's videos, but I'm not subscribed. Why do you avoid the big boys? Because I get jealous. That's basically it. Has a float plane subscription. Yeah, that's because I did that hit piece on Linus, and it only felt right to like pay him for it afterwards. You don't like long hair, do you? Not at all. Do you know Red Gaming Tech? I do. I do. Not a channel I could sub to, but a channel I could watch. Silence Tech. Yeah. Oh, no. Silence Tech's videos are gorgeous. My good. Like, he doesn't put out videos, like, all that frequently. Like, maybe once or twice a week. But when he does, freaking goodness, they're amazing looking. 2 questions. How long does it take to make a hot news video? If you're talking, like, what do you mean by how long? Like, how long does filming take, or what else? And how often is the UFD Deals site updated? We try to keep it updated every day. I don't think we do it on the weekends. Buildzoid. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to Buildzoid just because I don't want a PCB breakdown in my subscription feed every single time it comes out, but I will definitely go check him out. He's absolutely worth watching. He's just not worth being in my sub box. I'm very protective of my sub box. Prep and recording. So the prep and recording probably takes about 4 hours total. And then editing's another 3 to 4 hours. So I do all of the prep and recording, and then I have another editor. Like Rickus who's in the YouTube chat, he's been editing hot news while I've been streaming so that we can get it out. I gotta watch his old vids. Yeah, Silence Tech. Gorgeous videos. I'm a huge fan. Love your videos. Thanks, Harlem312. I have a 4K display. My 970 struggles. What should I get? I have a big budget, but want to spend the least possible. Get a used 1080 Ti. Worst sub I ever made. Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel. They fill like 10 videos each day. Yeah. No, I actively avoid subscribing to people. Louis Rossman. I like to watch his videos when they're informative. I just like, I don't need an angry New Yorker yelling at me all the time. That's how I feel when I watch his videos. It's just like, I get who he is. I grew up near New York City. I don't want more of that in my life. Hector, thank you so much for the 100 bits. High five. Thanks for the DONONONO. When are you releasing a build guide for high-end PCs on Q4 2018? I don't know when I would do that. I don't know. Switching over to YouTube, it's like 5 seconds ahead of Twitch, and I got to be up to the second. Yeah, I do ultra-low latency streaming on YouTube. If you grew up in New York, why come to South Africa? Why would those two things be mutually exclusive? If you grew up in New York, why are you living in Hawaii? What about Gamers Nexus? It's the same problem I have with Buildzoid. I don't need that much depth in my life on a regular basis. I need it when I need it, but I don't need it every video, if that makes sense. I'm different with my sub feed than I think a lot of people are. Like, I will not have somebody in there just for the sake of having them in there. I need to watch every single video that comes out of theirs, otherwise I don't want to be subscribed to them. Do you have a favorite channel? I think my overall favorite channel on YouTube would probably be Olin Rogers. I think he's probably the person that has influenced me the most as far as like my personal life, my language, my diction, how I present myself. Yeah, which not a typical scenario, but Olin Rogers. I know you've probably said it before, but I haven't heard it yet. About what time did you go full-time on YouTube? Don't need to go super in-depth. I've technically always been full-time on YouTube because I just decided I was going to put in the hours and not really have, like... So I have a personal life. Like, I'm married. I have 3 kids. It's not like I don't, and, like, I have my job on top of that, and we homeschool our kids. So, like, I have a life. But then... like the thing I decided to cut out was like entertainment. Why do I need to be watching TV? Why do I need to be playing video games? Why do I need to be doing all of these other things that are like not really constructively building towards something? So I started taking the channel seriously August of 2015. And that's when I just decided going to go ahead and go full time. Had nothing to do with money. It just had to do with the amount of hours I was choosing to put in. So after, I spent time with my family after I was done with work, then like 9 o'clock at night, that's when I would start putting in the hours. So 9 to like 2 a.m., then also on the weekends. So it's been ever since the channel's been going. As far as finances, when it's been full-time money, still hasn't happened because I've chosen to hire people instead of taking the money myself. So the first thing at 20,000 subscribers was when I hired my first guy. So that's Tank. Then at 30,000, we hired number 2. That would be Reese. And then at 60,000, we hired number 3, which was Rickus. And so like I'm still not making money from the channel that much. Like the channel sustains itself. It pays for those guys. It pays for the tech that we need to make the video go. It pays for the internet to run it. But as far as what I'm taking from it, it still actually is barely nothing. They make more from this channel than I do, but it's because I think we have a future here. Like I'm building on this, hoping that it will eventually take off. So that's the goal. And I'd rather be building for the future than taking it myself. Obviously, I'm in a different situation in South Africa where like a good viable wage for a college age, like fresh out of college age guy is much lower than it is in the States. And so like, yeah, that's basically where I'm at is like, I decided to not invest in myself, but invest in the channel and other people to help me grow it. And then hopefully it'll take off. We're still in that building process. We're still like trying to build synergy. And then like my life was crazy this year. Between February and May, I was in the United States, but like my house is here, my cars are here, my life is here in South Africa. So like I was home in America, but like I couldn't make videos. And so like we were making these weird news pieces that like were very easy for me to make on the road, but not the content that we really want to make going forward. And so like we're still trying to figure out that now, even in July, of like how do we proceed forward, because there's a lot that we need to figure out. How's your internet speed in South Africa? 200 meg down, 100 meg up. I went back to watch Friday's Hot News. Friday's Hot News has been doing great for some reason. Like it's still getting like 5,000 views a day. It's crazy. Are you a South African citizen? No. I am not. Why don't you stream? Why don't you stream in 1080 or 4K? On Twitch, I don't stream in 1080 because I'm not a partner, so therefore I can't have all of the quality settings all of the time. I can only get it if it's available, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So I just stream in 720, just in case it doesn't give me the drop-down stuff. Clickbait? What's clickbait? What are you talking about? For Fridays? Yeah, I guess it's slightly clickbait. I firmly believe it, but AMD to destroy Intel in 2019 and GTX 1160 rumored at $499. Why are photos of GPU never showing the PCB side? Because that's not the pretty side. My negative creep, I don't think that issue is as broken down as simply as you think it is, and as simply as you stated it. I always notified by your hot news, but normally not about anything else. RIP. What did they do about the leak in your roof? So, okay. So they sent out the handyman to fix the leak in our roof today. And like he just started painting over like the wet spots. And I was like, what the frick is going on? And so I called our realtor and I was like, why is he painting the wet spots? And they were like, well, you see, the insurance company needs us to fix things before they can come out and fix the roof. So like they have to fix the damage before they'll fix the roof itself. And I was just like, that's not fixing anything. It's not fixing anything. That is Like, you're just covering it up. That will mold. It's wet. You're painting a wet spot in a drywall ceiling. It is going to mold. That is not fixing anything. And they were just like, yeah, but this is the insurance company told us to fix it. And I was like, covering it up is not fixing it. What are you doing? And they were like, well, we'll just see what the insurance company says. And I was like, what the frick? Okay, fine. We'll see what the insurance company says. But once they get here, I'm telling them that you just painted that you didn't fix that. Anyways, angry about that. Salty today. Watching old videos on your channel from a year ago, the production quality of videos has improved a lot. Yes. Yes. I suck at making videos. I don't know if you guys know this. My video production skills were trash. My editing skills were trash. My thumbnail game was garbage. If we did not have a team, we would still be at like 20,000 subscribers, maybe 30. That is not how you fix a hole in your roof. Correct. Your news is great. Thanks, Oaf. Much appreciated. They're not going to make you pay for that paint job, are they? No. Especially, so we've been living in this house since August of last year, so a year. On our move-in inspection, we told them, ceiling is leaking. Wet spots on ceiling. We can see water running down the walls. You should fix that. They haven't fixed it in a year. And now they're like sending somebody out. So I was the first team member, camera woman. Yes, your wifey D is in chat. She was indeed the first team member of UFD Tech. She was the camera operator on our very first video. So everybody say thank you, your wifey D, because she like capitalized the UFD and your wifey D, whatever. How big is the hole? So there's actually water spots in multiple areas. So it's not just one thing. It's a whole bunch of things. I ordered stuff from where that's not remotely compatible, so I had to change my order 3 times after the initial order, but Dimitri helped me change the order every time. I highly recommend them. Dimitri is amazing. Also, you should have just talked to them at first. I'm sure they would have helped you out with that. Leak detection on roofs can be tricky to locate. Well, they didn't even try. This is the first time they're sending out somebody to even try to fix it after a year. Like, our ceiling wasn't caving in, so that's basically why I think they didn't want to take care of it. Whatever. Esports and Olympics, I don't care. Just want to say hi and thanks for all the great vids. No problem, Mighty Mouse Gaming. Thanks for dropping in. Aaron Porter, when will UF be good at football again? Rip. High five. Well, I think we got Dan Mullen as the coach. The coach. Is that, like, I think that's right. I haven't kept up on it since we moved here. Dan Mullen seems like a good hire. He could turn out to suck. But, I mean, he obviously was the offensive coordinator during the years that we were good, so it's possible that we could see a resurgence. It just seems like the UF athletic department just has a terrible, like, track record with actually keeping the young hooligans in line. Like, freaking, we won some national championships, but we did so with a murderer, drug dealers, Cam Newton stealing laptops. Like, our national championships years were marred by, like, really bad disciplinary issues that we could ignore because we were great. But, like, after that, like, just Muschamp tried to deal with it. It didn't work. It just, I don't know. I don't know if UF is ever going to be better. No, Roberto, that is not true. Stumbled upon this Gigabyte 960 WinForce unboxing and review. You have improved a lot. Keep up the cool work, Runes. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 960 Win. Oh gosh, dang. That's from like what, 2.5 years ago? Almost 3. Cheers, Daryl. Thanks for dropping in. Like, oh man, that WinForce video. Oh, I'm cringing thinking about it. Here, do you guys want to watch one of the old UFD videos together? I think that could be fun. Yes. Okay. Well, let's figure this out, okay? All right. Watching my old videos is so painful. I assume everyone feels that way. Yes, hopefully. Because that just means you improve. Like, okay, we're not going to go back to the very first one, but let's see. I reviewed a motorcycle on the channel. Did you guys know that? There's a motorcycle review on the UFD Tech channel. Oh my. Oh man, I'm going to cringe so hard. This is not going to be worth it. Let's do that WindForce one that you were talking about. There's a Gigabyte 970 WindForce. Oh, there's the 960 WindForce. Oh, no, let's do this one. Okay, it's 7 minutes. Are you guys okay with doing 7 minutes of live video where I just give commentary? Shut up, Brett. Are you guys okay with it? Yep. Okay, 1080, sweet. No? Okay, well, if you're not okay with it, probably just leave. That's what I have to say to you. Let's get this going. So there it is. I'm choosing this one for a specific reason. I remember something very specific about this that you guys will get to experience with me. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it in the corner there. All right, let me know.
Welcome to the UF Disciple channel. Today we're going to be doing a graphics card.
Can you hear that or no?
Comparison featuring Galaxy's Hall of Fame edition graphics cards. So let's get started.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I wanna show you guys something specific here. Look, oh, look at that. Right there. You can see my tonsils in the old intro. Look at that. That's gross. Why do I have a picture of my tonsils? My inflamed tonsils. A little louder. It doesn't go any louder. That's max volume.
So featured in today's video, we have the GTX 970 Hall of Fame, the GTX 980 Hall of Fame, and the GTX 980 Ti Hall of Fame edition. And the point of today's video is not to tell you that the 980 Ti is better than the 980, which is better than the 970. I think the general difference between each card is obvious enough. I want to use this video rather to discuss both the price difference.
Why am I not looking at the camera?
Table, both at stock speeds and overclocked, but also to give you a good understanding of any other.
Why am I so boring?
Between the cards. So before we get into the analytics of everything, let's go over the physical aspects of the cards. All three cards feature a tri-fan design with two 80mm fans on the outside.
That B-roll's not bad. It's not great either.
They also have the same 7 nickel-plated heat pipes transferring heat from the custom extended all-white PCB. The Hall of Fame card.
It's actually playing better on my side than it is on the stream. I don't know why.
Two outputs, one HDMI 2.0 port, and one DVI-I port.
Oh, that overexposure.
Card, you'll find this nondescript button, which is not
nondescript button
in the manual or anywhere.
The button did nothing.
Alex's website as to what it exactly does. They also share the same dimensions of 315mm.
I haven't changed at all. Thanks so much. Much appreciated, Daniel.
1mm in width, making them a 2.5 slot card. There's also the same SLI connectors and dual 8-pin power.
Why am I comparing these three cards?
And while we're talking about these power inputs, what in the world? Everything else about this card is one.
That is the most outrage I could muster. What in the world? What in the world, my friends? What in the world?
Beige color, not really fitting in with the entire design scheme. And finally, these wouldn't be Hall of Fame cards without the illuminated Hall of Fame logos at the top of the cards. And that's where they are all similar. In fact, the GTX 970 and GTX 980 are pretty much identical in appearance. I haven't been able to find any specific thing that separates them. However, the 980 Ti does have some key differences that I'll note here. The fans of the Ti are an all-black design, while the fans of the other cards are white on outside fans with a black inside 90mm.
You don't learn about exposure meters.
Also, the outside fan covers on the Ti are a chrome design as opposed to a silver finish on the 970 and 980s. The 980 Ti's backplate features a different design with more aggressive lines and including another illuminated Hall of Fame logo there. And then last and kind of least, on the back I/O and the PCI Express, they include these black little covers for protection. So after all of the talk about the outsides of the cards, let's discuss their performance. To measure this, I used the gaming benchmarks with Batman Arkham Knight, Crysis 3, Far Cry 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Metro Last Light, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Tomb Raider, and The Witcher 3, and compared their average FPS against their costs both here in South Africa, but also their costs with the US dollar by purchasing them from Galaxy's direct website. These price-to-performance comparisons are made with each game both at out-of-the-box speeds and also overclocked. Also, I'll be giving a breakdown for 1080p gaming, 1440p gaming, as well as 4K gaming. Feel free to pause the video at any time you need to examine the charts as you need. At 1080p in stock speeds, the GTX 970 hits the top of the price to performance chart with regards to the rand and the dollar in every game, besides Tomb Raider, where the GTX 980 comes out on top. With the overclock speeds, the 970 pulls ahead and tops the charts in every game, and at 1440p in stock speeds, the 970 again reigns supreme in most games. However, in Metro Last Light, it only averaged 25 FPS, and therefore it isn't considered as completing the benchmark, so the GTX 980 has a better price to performance, and the 970 also loses out with regards to The Witcher 3 as well, where the 980 also comes out on top. With the overclock applied, the
mic's been on, I just haven't been saying anything.
Higher price to performance in Witcher 3, but still doesn't crack a 30 FPS average on Metro Last Light, where the GTX 980 Ti actually gets the nod as a winner. At 4K in stock speeds, the 970 misses out on averaging over 30 FPS in Crysis 3, Far Cry 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Metro Last Light, and The Witcher 3. And every game failed to get above 16 frames in Metro Last Light, so that won't be considered here. In Arkham Knight, Shadow of Mordor, and Tomb Raider, where the 970 actually finishes the benchmark, it comes out as the best price to performance. In Crysis 3, Far Cry 4, and GTA 5, the GTX 980 is the best price to performance, while in The Witcher 3, the 980 Ti wins this race. With the overclock, the 970 qualifies for everything besides The Witcher 3. Metro Last Light still proves insurmountable, with the 980 Ti averaging only less than 20 FPS. In every game the 970 qualifies for, it gets the price to performance nod, except Arkham Knight, where the 980 wins, and it also wins in The Witcher 3. So with all of that technical detail out of the way, what's the conclusion? Well, if you're only going to be playing games at 1920 by 1080, there's really no reason to go beyond the 970 Hall of Fame. It averages over 60 FPS in every game at stock speed, with plenty of FPS to spare in most of them. You'll save a few bucks and you get a beautiful card. The same could honestly be said for 1440p gaming. It'll give you over or at around 60 FPS in most AAA games of today, but may struggle in future games since The Witcher 3 stayed in the 40s average. It's not unacceptable by any stretch, but if you're looking to hit that 60 FPS sweet spot at 1440p, the 980 or Ti would be a better bet. At 4K, definitely don't consider the 970 unless you're going to get 2 in SLI, but then it definitely would be cheaper and more cost efficient to go with the 980 Ti. And while the price to performance is better on the 980, you're definitely going to get some sub 30 FPS dips on the 980, more than so than on the 980.
Why am I not looking at the camera? Do you guys see this?
But I would actually say the
I'm not looking at the camera.
The best bet for 4K gaming at this point. If you want a detailed breakdown of the minimum, maximum, average frame rates for the cards, you can click
this is November of 2015. Oh, look at that. I know about cards.
Evaluated each of these cards individually. So in summary, go with the 970
that jump cut,
if you're
though.
playing at 1080 and 1440p. And with the 980 Ti if you're going for 4K. However, if you just want the nicest looking card, the 980 Ti is
okay, here's the part that's coming up that you guys need to pay attention to.
But not enough to justify the price increase if you're only playing at 1080p. I want to
Watch
thank
my
Wootware
nose.
for sponsoring this series of videos on the Galax graphics cards.
They
Wootware
sponsored me in November of 2015.
That provides incredible
their website has also changed quite a bit, actually.
Support. They most definitely offer the lowest prices I could find on each of these Hall of Fame edition cards that are featured in this video. So if you're in South Africa, head on over to wootware.co.za to woot up your computer. So
guys, watch my nose.
This video of the comparison between each of the Galax GTX Hall of Fame graphics cards. Like this video if it was helpful. Dislike it if it was more disappointing than a Ford Pinto.
It was more disappointing than a Ford Pinto, Brett.
Tech-related videos featuring reviews,
this video sucks.
And more comparisons like
you
this.
suck.
You can also use my Amazon affiliate code down in the video description to purchase graphics cards
Watch
and
my nose.
everything else you purchase on Amazon, and it gives my channel a small monetary.
I think I had like 40, 50 subs back then. Look at that nosebleed.
And I think I have a nosebleed. That's kind of embarrassing.
Look at that. Did you guys see that? Alright. Alright, no reason to keep going. That was terrible. That was horrible. How can you keep talking this info and not even break is amazing. I should really just do my streams like I used to do my videos back then. I'm talking to you guys. I think that I have a nosebleed. Help me. My goodness. Oh my, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible video. Oh wow, I sucked so hard. That was bad. Alright, well, that's going to end the stream for me there. Hot News is uploaded, so I need to get to scheduling it, get the thumbnail, make sure Reese actually got to that at some point. No, thanks, Thomas. Much appreciated. I really appreciate your support. Just need to make sure Reese didn't. Email me before I start yelling at him. Reese? Reese, where's my thumbnail? And the people want the Hot News jingle, okay? The people want the Hot News jingle. I hope you know that. I'm WhatsApp messaging him, fam. I'm streaming right now, and the people demand the jingle. Data file with the $10 DONONONO, flipping the tables. High five. I will apologize. I accidentally banned you. I was trying to ban somebody else, and your name was right there, so that was my bad. Hot news. Hot news. One last question. Is the RX 574 gig for $2,000 reasonable? That actually sounds like a decent price, yeah. What's up, Hanochar? Hanochar. We need the jingle. Bro, even Rickus is selling you out on the stream. He says we definitely need the jingle. I also need the thumbnail. Thumbnail more urgent. Jingle could have been important like a few hours ago when we were filming. Can you build a PC live? I've answered that. The answer is yes. Maybe at some point, eventually in the future. Hot news. Hot news. Hot news. That's me attempting to sing. Good to remember and not to repeat it. Yeah. Yeah, so that was cringe. My old videos, really bad. Can you guys all just go to that old video and smash the like button on it? It only has 13 likes, which, you know, I think we need more likes on that video. That old video. Will you guys do that for me? Oh, we have 14 likes. Somebody else smashed the like button since I played it. So here, can you guys just go smash that like button for me? Let's get that likes up. I did link it. Shut up. Nobody cares. It's talking to my computer. Whoa, just got a Bitcoin DONONONO. How'd that happen? Who donated Bitcoin? The frick? Thank you so much. High five. Thank you so much for the DONONONO. There's an Amazon series about Lord of the Rings? What? I knew nothing of this. 24 likes. That's right, fam. Let's gain some traction on old videos. Oh my goodness. All right, fam. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I need to get going and working on Hot News. I will see you all later. We'll stream again on Friday, okay? Stream again on Friday. Hot News coming out in a few hours. Really like you guys, and I'll see you in the next video live stream.